What is going on, people? I am excited to say this is my first video on YouTube ever on the Austin Aim channel. So let's get into it. I've been wanting to do some game walkthroughs. I don't really know where this is going to take us, but let's just do it. Vampyr, Vampyr, whatever you say.
12 dreams for the red
let's go.
under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate
I'm digging
but
this
jilted
hard.
love? What is life but death pending?
That's real dark.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
So, excuse me. This character's voice sounds familiar already. I'm a pretty big Halo nerd. That sounds like one of the Prophet's voices from Halo 2. That's pretty cool. So it's been a long time since there's been anything Vampyr come out. Really excited to play this. Or her voice is just muffled. He's gonna bite her. It sounded like his girlfriend or something.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary!
Oh, that's a messed up way to begin this game.
Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Mary. Mary. No. No. This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Okay, so we start the game with killing our own
These
sister.
patrols are after me! No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare! I need to get out of here! This can't be happening. Over there! No! Please! Stop! I mean you no harm! What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done?
So I'm sure she's
What's all
gonna
this
come back.
about?
Has it fled?
Obviously.
Shit, where'd it go? Tricky bastards.
Now, I can defend myself.
Go!
Alright, I don't know what to think about that.
Over there!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
So people are saying the combat sucks. I mean, after that, it doesn't feel too bad, but
Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
Crush the leech, boys!
No, please, stop!
Don't let him turn it, does it?
combat is a little funny.
Who are you? What do you want? I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me. The sun feels like it's burning me to the bone.
What? Oh, okay, I guess I got beat up in that fight pretty good, so that makes sense. I mean, different. This is different for sure. Combat's not very fluid. It's kind of bulky. Oh, that was cool.
I need to find somewhere to hide.
How do we crouch and stuff?
Let me go!
Because there's no way to really sneak about fighting.
need to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Sorry if you hear me controller mash or anything like that. I'm still getting used to editing mic audio and things.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
So maybe we were in the head vampire's lair there in the beginning. Well, not head vampire, but old vampire or something.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it to share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
Another dead one. Offed himself.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital! Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
I'm excited to see the doctor part of
It
this
never
game.
got easy.
I mean, the flashback to his sister thing, whenever that just happened, like 10 minutes ago, is weird that they'd do that.
Dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as gold.
Who goes there?
A prayer summoned by warring song. A child born from darkness must take scent of his path.
Who's there? Are you referring to me?
No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
I guess we're done up here.
The sun is high. I cannot leave now.
Oh, okay. So we just sleep? Oh, I didn't even think that.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it.
What?
Rational thinking only.
Why'd you shoot yourself in your head? I mean, of course he's just gonna wake up from it. What I need to do is get rid of my achievement notifications.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
As it is, as mad as the moon, who takes blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. That's cool.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Let's do it then. Where is it? Okay.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
Whoa.
My head's spinning.
That was cool.
Oi!
I'm excited to use that.
I cannot enter.
Clever fucking beasts.
I'm still in Southwark.
Over there!
I must reach the west.
Die, vermin!
Go back home. Strength. A strength I never knew I had. This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire.
No, this combat's really cool. I think people are just getting too jaded with
Child
video
planning
games
the
now.
limits of my body.
Whoa! I'm digging it, dude. So can we fall and drain him?
My strength. My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Oh, that's sweet, dude. I'm gonna enjoy this game. I think the last vampire game I played was Blood Rain, and I can't even remember how long ago that was. Somebody refresh my memory in the comments.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. I can't believe I'm doing this. It's locked. I cannot enter. This is despicable.
He feels so bad about doing it all, but he can't stop.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it. It's locked. I have this thirst for blood.
Where's that other one? There you are.
What will London have to say to me?
I like how the blood bar is like the mana of your special attacks. That's really cool.
I've so many questions unanswered. I cannot enter.
I dig the voice acting, man.
Another corpse. Have the very these streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
It kind of just ends right there.
Something dire must have come about.
Oh.
Where has everyone gone? At last, a little life. Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I like this guy, but he's drunk.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Whoever he may be,
I should just run as
the
far away
killer
from this
recently
place.
entered this bar.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, a turquoise turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
That's definitely a voice from either Halo or something else. I'm pretty sure it's one of the prophets. Halo.
My God, sir. You look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Okay.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Like he'd be given all this information.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
No, he's out.
Yes?
no funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Okay.
Are they stupid or something?
So I'm here to talk to all of the characters that you can. I know you can play good or bad.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires.
Let's go with the in the middle
They'll not
middle
be there
ground.
until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as
Outside
well
the
come
room.
in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a
vampire.
woman. Who were you talking
You could hear her shift out.
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No.
Vampire hunter.
I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
So, I see that the cross hurt him, but I mean, if you're a good vampire, I guess it doesn't matter because you're a vampire. I don't know, that just seems a little weird to me. I wonder if you can become good and
If
be immune to
Swansea
attacks
is not
like
my
that.
attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Well, it shows the stats of blood health and things.
I hope I live long enough to see that.
It's locked, all right.
Damn it. I think drink no longer still.
It's locked.
Are they stupid or
Oh, I forgot how. Okay, there we go.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now.
Are they stupid or
So I'm almost betting if you were to try to go after the hunter, he would end you really quick. I almost want to do it, but I don't want to ruin the play out of the story, so I'm just going to kind of
It's locked, all right.
keep the characters alive. I don't know, like I said, I want to play middle ground on this, kind of between good and bad. But we'll see how it plays out. I'm honestly gosh, I can't speak. Honestly excited to see what goes on with this. I mean, if every character matters, there's a lot of stuff I can do here.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
I'm gonna go talk to What's-Its again.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Okay. Well, okay, this trail.
It's a good thing you cannot see.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this? Some sort of note. Blood and empty gin bottles.
Let's read that.
This...
Multiple deaths in the docks region. We believe the nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it quickly. So I guess this is another... This is a hunting group or something. According to the recent reports, the vampire is very violent, approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, warehouses. Destroy the Leech brothers. Okay, so let me see. Pre-one orders. That's another hunting group.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. There are blood splats on the other side.
I'm guessing that's who was after us in the
beginning.
beginning.
That barge.
Oh, that's so cool, dude. Wish there was a sort of sneak. This combat's cool, dude.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
I wonder if there's any aerial attacks that you can do.
And find it fast. Fair enough, Tom.
Best run along home, sir.
If there was a crouch or a way I could sneak behind him, but I guess not.
Did you hear me?
Wasted that. I don't understand how you can't drain them after you kill them. I mean, it's not like I dump all their blood out.
I cannot enter.
Blood, shadow. Orange indicates a medium resistance, red indicates high resistance.
Steady, boys! Got one of
Ooh.
Filthy piece of shit!
One hit. Okay, we need blood, so sneak up on somebody.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a...
Oh, I'm about to go down. Shouldn't have came after him. Yep, done. Okay, I gotta go at a better approach here instead of just running in. Okay. The respawns are cool, man. Okay, no Dark Souls type stuff.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Stop locking on.
Let's hit it down! This one's mine!
Made that a little tougher than it should have been.
This nest of them cleaned out.
How can they not hear me up here?
Bastards back here again.
Ah.
Filthy piece of shit!
If you don't lock on, it's not very controlling.
Bloody leech!
Controllable, I guess. Gotta use my dash better. Vampire pile. Burning right there. Looks like the only reasonable place to go is that balcony. Out. Another hideout. Medical treatments, serums to boost yourself, weapon upgrades. Go to components to improve one of your weapons. definitely want to do that. So dumb to not turn my phone notifications off. And my achievements. But who cares? I'm just gonna upload it anyway. Did we just go to bed? What should we do here? Let's upgrade the bite. Hard biting. Increase the damage inflicted when using bite in combat. But I'm digging this.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
I hope we run into just a lesser vampire. I'm guessing that's what's gonna happen. I'm kind of excited to see what it's like fighting another kind.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Please stop. Just a sip, I promise. You will not.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Exactly what I thought it was going to be. Lesser vampire.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
That sucks.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
You wanna not pick him up? On part 2, those notifications will be gone. I'm digging this game.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Alright then, good first part. I'm liking this. There's not very many games anymore that have a great story. It's all multiplayer. So it's really good to see a game like this. It's probably going to go under the radar and catch some flack, but I like it. I'm really enjoying it.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and end it in the first part there. If you want to see more, give me a like and subscribe, you know. Hit that notification bell and all that so you know whenever I'm uploading a video. First video, I think it turned out okay. Don't brutalize me too bad in the comments. I'm new to this. So yeah, I will catch you guys in the second part. Thanks for watching.